And let me repeat that. Number 12, if you are in a messy situation, you probably put yourself in it and you need to get yourself out.
This Christmas in Iamjustgeorgiak life. This Christmas will be a very special one, a very special one. And this Christmas will be a very special one. Yeah. This is the season that brings you close, that everybody loves the most. Kids are playing in the snow, kissing under the mistletoe. And I know, yes, I know, this Christmas will be a very special one, a very special one. Yeah. And this Christmas will be a very special one, a very special one. Yeah. And this Christmas will be a very special one, a very special one. Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Georgia. If you're new, welcome, and if you're not, welcome back. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 21. As you can hear in my voice, I am not feeling well. In today's video, we're going to be talking about 30 things that I've learned in my 20s. Okay, because I don't sound good and I'm not feeling too well, as you can hear from my voice. So let's just do this sit down video. Sit back and relax and enjoy this video. Make sure you guys go ahead though and leave a comment down below. Tell me if you are over the age of 30 or if you are in your 20s and life lesson that you guys have already learned and you will like make that mistake again. So for me, I am 30. My birthday was Saturday. Today is when I can't even remember. Today's Thursday, December 21. So let's go ahead and I'm going to tell you I have 27 things, so I'm going to leave 3 things for you guys to just fill in those 3 blanks. So just go ahead and write down your 3 things that you guys have learned in your lifetime. Number 1, I have life is better when no one knows your business. So keep your business to yourself, no matter how close you are to someone. Just life is better, okay? They're not gonna have anything to talk about you. They can assume, but maybe it's true, maybe it's not. You'll never know. So that's number 1. Life is better when no one knows your business. Number 2, I have it's okay to stop talking to people, especially when you get in an argument with them and their true colors start showing. That's when you know how somebody really feels about you. When you and them are all good and you start arguing with them, or you get in a disagreement with them, and then you hear about Whoppy Kill Philo and all of these things. Okay, you hear about what you did 10 years ago or 20 years ago, and how much you can't trust that person, you don't love that person. So just keep in mind, whatever a person say when you and them is in an argument, that's how they really feel about you, because that's when people true colors tend to show up. Number 3, I have never say never, because down the line you will start doing your nevers, and that's true, because most times I'll be like, I'll never do that, I'll never do this, I'll never do that. But when you start experiencing life and your horizons start broaden, you are going to start doing those things, because you're going to be like, oh, it's actually fun, you know? Or things that you'd be like, oh, I'll never eat this. Down the line, you'll do it. Or you say, I'll never go in that field. Down the line, maybe you'll do it, because you're gonna see that the field that you're in, it's even though you love the field that you're in, it's not helping you to grow, and it's not helping with the bills, because we all have bills, right? You gotta pay your bills. So never say never, because down the line you will eventually do your nevers. Number four, I have stick to people who has been there through your lowest, and that's self-explanatory. Okay. Number five, I have not everyone will love you. This includes family members. Sometimes family can be your biggest downfall. So that's straight facts. Not everyone will love you. People will tell you that they love you, but they really don't love you. They are just opportunists. Okay. So even when you start doing a job, like I've experienced this in my workplace a lot, where I'll be sitting with people, and they'll go to their coworker and they'll be like, "Oh my God, I love you so much," and as soon as that person leaves, they be like, "Oh, I can't stand that," you know. I can't stand that person. So not everyone will love you, and everyone is from like different backgrounds and different culture. So there are certain things that like they because the way how they were raised and the way how you were raised, you guys mind are totally different. So they'll yeah, they'll like things that you like, they will not like, and things that you do and are accustomed to, they will not do. So yes, not everyone will love you, and you have to you have to know that in yourself. Like even me, like I know not everyone will love me, even though I am a very fun person to be around. I'm always happy, always laughing. Not every, because maybe some people will be like, "Oh my gosh, she laughs too much." I don't like her, she laughs too much, you know. So yeah. And number six, I have watch the energy of people. If you feel unease about someone, or they cause chaos when they are around, stay away from that person, because more than likely when you are around someone and their energy is off and you feel that and you involve them in your circle, it's like it's bad. Okay, so if you're getting a bad feeling from that person, it's because of something. You're not gonna be getting a bad feeling from someone for nothing. Okay, so if you're getting a bad feeling from someone and you keep just inviting them in your circle, inviting them in your aura, down the line you're gonna be sorry. So try to avoid that. If your mind tell you stay away from that person, just stay away from that person, because it must be something. That's why your mind is telling you that. Okay. Number seven, being selfish or saying no isn't a bad thing. So yeah, like that's self-explanatory too, but I'm gonna just tell you a little bit why I say that being selfish or saying no isn't a bad thing. Because I used to be a yes person. Like I'll be like yes for everything, right? But down the line it's like I'm putting others before myself, and then they're not doing the same thing, so I end up losing out. So that's why I say being selfish and saying no is not a bad thing at all, even when it comes to like finance and people asking you to help them out. um yeah, people asking you to help them out, and you actually help them out, like and they don't return that, like return back your money. It's like somebody asks you, right? "Oh, can I borrow $50 from you, and I'll pay you back in 2 weeks when I get my pay," but the person don't pay you back. So both of you guys are mad because she didn't pay you back. You're mad at her, and because you're asking her for your money that you lent her, you're mad at her, you know? So both of you guys are mad at each other. So it's best for you to keep your money, be happy, and she be mad at you. So selfishness is a good at sometimes. Number eight is never get too comfortable. Nothing stays the same. So you gotta prioritize yourself, and you gotta just stay ahead of the game, and basically just stay ahead of the game, and never get too comfortable with anything, because everything changes and nothing stays the same. Like even technology, like imagine technology, right? The phone that we had when we were in primary school, or the phone that we had when we were in high school, we don't have those phones anymore. Because I remember my first phone was a fridge. That's what we call it. It was like a Nokia phone. It was really big. It was like a house phone, right? And right now, like the phone that I have is like so small. I can hold it in my hand, put it in my pocket. Like, before, the phone that, like my first phone, it was so big. Like the back part, it was like this, like out there like that. Okay, so never get too comfortable, and be open to changes. So even in your workplace, you are going to come, like even like I'm a travel nurse, so like my mind is so open. Like I'll never go to a different state or a different hospital, and I'm like carrying the same, like basically the same thing that I do carry, like some things that I've learned, but I'm open to changes. So never just be like just stuck in your ways. Just be open to changes, because nothing stays the same. And when you're open to changes, you actually learn more, and more people are there to help you, because you want to learn and you're open. All right, so number 9 is have a plan with money. You need savings and budgeting. Okay, so never just spend all of your money. Make sure you save some money. Make sure you have some money for a rainy day. Okay, so have like those, you don't just stash away your money. Do investing, the crypto. I do cryptos, so do cryptos, and just invest in yourself. Okay. Number 10 is you will not get along with everyone, and I kind of explained that. So you guys already heard that, like the people come from all walks of the earth, and you and them are you guys are not gonna have the same point of view, and you guys are gonna like knock heads, like butt heads, and you guys are just not going to have everybody the same. Like there's a white, black, brown, purple, green people, so everybody is made different, and everybody have their own opinion, so you just have to respect everybody's opinion. 11 is people are fake, and I did explain that already, where I said people tell you how much they love you and you're the best, and as soon as you turn your back, they will tarnish your name, and they will tell others how much they dislike you and what you did from what you didn't do, and they'll also make up things even though they know the truth. They'll just make up things to make themselves look better, so stay away from those people. You'll never know what is going on in someone's life also, because like people go through so much things in life, where they'll just push everything under the rug. Imagine going to work, or you just losing a family member, or you just don't have any money, and you go to work and everybody think, because you're smiling and you're laughing, and everybody thinks that, oh, she's such a fun person, oh, he's such a nice person, and like they don't know what's going on underneath. So they just prejudge people. Just be careful of fake people. Number 12 is if you are in a messy situation, you probably put yourself in it, and you need to get yourself out. Okay, and let me repeat that. Number 12, if you are in a messy situation, You probably put yourself in it, and you need to get yourself out. So if you put yourself in that situation, you know how to get yourself out. Okay? All right. So number 13 is don't let anyone pressure you into having children. Okay? Live your life, have fun, be that rich auntie, be that rich uncle. When your time is right, you will have children. So don't let nobody pressure you into having children. Like, listen, I'm 30 and I can tell you, my dad is like, oh, so when are we gonna have grandchildren? I'm like, I need to live my life. I'm traveling. I'm trying to travel all the states and live my life and travel different. Like, I need to travel over the around the world before I start having children. You know, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yeah, I want to save my money. You know how much for one? You know how much to raise a child? This show that it takes $1 million to raise a child from they are conceived until 18 years. $1 million. You know what I could do with $1 million? Listen. Anyways, let me go to number 14. Yeah, I'll be the rich auntie. Number 14 is vocalize your feelings. Sometimes people say things and you feel unease about it, where you don't say anything, which then make a build up resentment towards that person. And that happens to me a lot because I have an avoidant personality where if someone says something to me, I just don't talk to them. You know, like if they say something to me that offends me, I don't say anything about it. I just don't talk to them, and I'll go months, years without talking to that person. And I've done that to a couple of people, and I think that's wrong. But that's a way of protecting myself, so I just stay away from that person. Number 15 is learning people's love language, because everybody have a love language. My love language is gifts and like vocalizing that you love me, right? I'm like, oh my god, tell me you love me. Don't you love me? Huh? I'm joking. But yeah, my love language though is gifts and being vocal, right? My husband love language is affirmations also, and food. Every man love language is food, right? I think so. Yeah. So I guess it's the Sagittarius in me, and he's a Taurus. So you know how those Taurus are. They like being little loners. So yeah. Number 16. I wish I had more people to lead on. So let me explain what I mean. Number 16. I wish I had more people to lean on as in you know what? I'm not going to really explain it because if you know me, you know. Okay? Number 17 is social media is not real. You'll never know the real story behind the photos or the video. Because right now, listen, I look polished, right? I look like I'm going out. Well, except for the nightie. And yeah, I look nice, right? But you hear, listen, my voice, I feel horrible. Like this is a prime example of social media is not real. I am creating content because I love you guys and I want you guys to enjoy the content. I said I was going to do Vlogmas this year, and I only have 4 days after today, so I am trying to like finish Vlogmas, complete Vlogmas for you guys, okay? But my voice is like going away constantly. My nose is stuffy and I just don't feel well. So social media is not real. You'll see people on social media all happy, and they behind scenes they are sad and they are miserable and they just don't like their life. But social media is not real. Just take it as that. Even though they say a picture can tell you 1,000 words, that's not always true. Because I can take a picture right now, I'll be like, right? Yeah, I'll be like, and I'm sick. I don't feel well. I feel like I just want to go in bed and sleep and don't get up until I feel better. But I'm not doing that. I'm actually here talking to you guys. So don't believe what you guys see or hear on social media. Number 18 is take your health seriously. Okay, so try to exercise, try to drink water, try to drink a lot of water, guys. And when I say take your health right, it's not just physically, it's mentally. So try to read some books, try to go out and explore the world, try to interact with other cultures so you can be a familiarize yourself with different things. So yeah. Number 19 is you come first always. You can pour into an empty cup. Okay, so if you don't feel good, if you broke, if you don't have no money, if you are tired, if you are stressed, you can't uplift someone. If you are stressed, you can't make somebody else happy. If you are broke, you can't give somebody else money. Or that you come first always. Think about yourself, think about how it benefits you, and think about you in the long run. All right, and then after you do that, you can think about somebody else, because in the long run, people always look out for themselves and then they look out for you. So make sure you guys look out for yourself and keep that in mind. Make sure you keep that in mind. You come first always. All right, number 20, I have you were a late bloomer, but now you blew past everyone. That's me right there. Yeah, you were a late bloomer, but now you blew past everyone. Many late bloomers, people who, like, just think about those girls in high school, right? The popular girls in high school, they are like, if you look at them now, they're not doing anything with their life. They're either like, I'm not looking down on anyone, but they're not doing as good as people that were late bloomers, who were shy, didn't really talk, and didn't really have a lot of friends. Like, if you look at those people that were popular and unpopular kids in high school, a statistic shows those people that were unpopular in high school are like now millionaires and have really good jobs, and have successful life. So make sure you guys leave down below a life lesson you guys have learned, or you guys wish you guys have learned sooner. Make sure you guys drop them in the comments. You guys have 3 slots, so you guys can go ahead and start dropping them. Number 21, I have people will always criticize you no matter what. Even if you are the best dressed, best spoken person, people will always criticize you. So don't pay people no mind. Yeah, they'll go. Okay. Number 22 is try to make friends in different professions. Make sure you guys make friends in different professions. So, like, I'm a nurse. I have friends that are police. I have a friend that is a lawyer. So if you guys do need each other, you guys can rely on each other. So I can just call her and be like, oh, so and so, how does this and this go? And she can call me like, oh, Georgia, what is this and this? So make sure you have friends in different professions and different parts of the world, different parts of the country, so life can be easier for you. And they actually broaden your horizon because they teach you a lot and you teach them a lot. It's like if you are the smartest person in your group, you want to get away from that group. I like to be like in the middle, or yeah, in the middle. So like, I don't want to be the smartest person in my group, in my friends group. Nah, I want to be in the middle where I'm learning from somebody else and somebody else is learning from me. Number 23, I'm at number 23, right? You hear my nose? So number 23 is never trust people blindly. So I easily trust people, and I have been bitten so many times because I trust blindly, and they just disappoint me all the time. So I'm learning to keep myself to myself, and don't trust people too blindly. Like, everybody is out for something. That's what I think in my head now. Everybody, they have a goal and they want to achieve that goal. So never trust people too blindly. Number 24 is play chess while everyone else is playing checkers. Let them underestimate you, let them talk bad about you, and let them criticize you while you are there silently winning. Okay, so play chess while everybody else is playing checkers. Like, move silent. Not everybody have to know your business. Not everybody have to know everything about you. Just play chess while everybody else is playing checkers. Number 25 is the family you create is more important than the family that you come from. So what I mean by that is, you are going to leave home at some point. So you're gonna grow up, you're gonna have your children, you're gonna have your husband. So the family you create is more important than the family you come from. And what I mean by that also is that sometimes we come from like broken homes and family that you resent, and you just don't really, you don't get along with. You're like the black sheep in the family. So like, just don't pay that any mind. Just focus on the family that you are building with your spouse or your child. Your child. Don't think about like things that you grew up on or grew up with in stuff like that. Just don't think about that. Number 26 is it's better to have one friend who is happy for you. So don't have 20 friends that want to like see you fail. It's better to have one friend that is happy for you and you guys do everything together than you have 20 people and you have to keep an eye on all of them. Better you just have one good friend and that's it. And with me is like, the older I get, the less friends I have. I have more acquaintance than friends right now. So yeah. Number 27 is people want loyalty even when they are unloyal to you. So a lot of people are like that, where they'll show you that they're only loyal to themselves. Like, they'll do some grimy things and you are questionable things, and they expect you to always be like a top tier, always trying to make them feel good, and that one time that you did not make them feel good, you are unloyal to them and you are this and you are that. But you gotta remember, like, you gotta stay loyal to who is loyal to you. people are disloyal and they want you to be loyal to them. So just remember that. Make sure you guys go ahead and leave those 3 life lessons that you guys have learned throughout your life. So you have 28, 29, and 30. So if you guys did enjoy Vlogmas Day 21, make sure you guys go ahead, like the video, share the video, subscribe, and also leave a comment down below. I hope I feel better tomorrow, so I could do a vlog. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Christmas will be a very special one. Very special one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And this Christmas.